Hey everyone, so I thought I'd take you through what I keep in my frame bag on a gravel bike. It's a bit different to on a mountain bike and definitely different to on a road bike because you need a lot more stuff. So that's the front compartment, so the handy things that I keep in there. This bag was custom by Rujan. All my bags are by Rujan now. She really is the best, amazing Italian lady in Italy, obviously, and you know, she's an artist. So this is split in two. You can sort of see the seam here. It's like welded and glued. So completely waterproof. So this front bit is completely waterproof from the back. I have behind this tie zip, which is again waterproof, water bladder here, so say this were to leak, nothing in the front would get wet. And it's actually waterproof, not like some bag companies that claim stuff's waterproof when it's not. This comes out through a little thing up here, I'll show you, and inner tube, because even though I'm tubeless, you always just carry one spare inner tube. There's this little exit thing here, and this will stop any water getting in because it folds on, goes under there. I'm not going to get rain in there. This bag works really well actually. A lot of bag designers still getting this wrong. But although the internal divider is useful, it's not really there to keep the bag in shape because the way this bag is constructed with the cinch ties, it pulls the bag flat like this. So even if you stuff this really full, it's not going to bulge out and you're not going to get knee problems like a lot of people do. So obviously I've got my helmet, the Enduro Pro SL. It's got the Chiroid, so it breathes really nicely and it's also super safe for you. Really like this helmet. Now, one of the things I take everywhere, especially in the UK, is a little rain shell rain jacket. This is just a Pro SL road one from Enduro, so it doesn't have a hood, but really practical and really lightweight just to keep with me all the time because it also works as a wind shell if it's a bit cold, and let's face it, it always rains in the UK. Especially on a day when you think it's not going to rain. Definitely rains, doesn't it? I haven't actually looked through here, so I'm not 100% what's in here. We might find some surprises and some good things. I've not had the bike too long with this frame bag, so there shouldn't be too much rubbish in there. What are you going to get? So yeah, we got some Allen keys, chain breaker, chain tool, that kind of thing on there. So you can fix pretty much most things with that. You definitely need the chain tool on there so you can fix things, and a spoke wrench. I got a bit of Sugru, really useful, like kind of rubber putty glue that goes off. I can fix quite a lot of things with that, so it's very useful to carry around. Pump, this is just a Lezyne one, and it's got a digital gauge on it to tell you the PSI. Next, got this little tool bag thing, and in here you've got disc brake pads. Always carry spare disc brake pads. Park tool tie lever, you only need one with the park tool because they're great. This wolf tooth chain breaker tool, because you've got the quick link, Shimano quick links now, and you can actually keep some chain links in there. Really, really good. Got to carry that in case you need to take your chain off. CO2 sort of head. There should be yeah, CO2 canister just in case you can't get the rim beads seated with your pump. You can use that. Spare Shimano cleat for the shoes, always just carry one of them. You don't want to have to be not pedaling home. Rear derailleur hanger, always carry at least one. On the mountain bike I'll have a couple of them because I fall off, and that's probably the first thing to break, and also a really easy thing to fix and therefore a really embarrassing thing not to have. This is like my tubeless repair kit. It's got loads of stuff in here. So I got a needle taped to the top so I can tape stuff up. Got some gluable patches because you never know when you need them. Loads of quick links for the chain because you're never going to know how many you need. Yeah, park tool valve core thing to tighten it up. Some rubber worms or whatever you want to call them for the tyre to fix that, and some nylon thread. Use nylon, just buy it, don't use anything else. This is good. And valve cores, because valve cores can break too sometimes, as we know from the Atlas Mountain Race. No big issue though, because always carry spare. Oh yeah. And a little light, because I always carry a little front and rear light, because I never know exactly how long I'm going to be out, and I'm often out longer than I thought I was going to be, not because I'm slow, because I like riding my bike. And coming away from the bag, we're up to the top tube, so obviously got the Garmin on the bars for the main sort of navigation, but the other thing here I got on the top is the quad lock mount for my, the other thing I got on the top is the quad lock mount for my phone, and often I use my phone for navigation as well, so this just sort of just snaps in there, and now the phone is connected onto the top tube, and I can use that for my navigation. Just get the Rival GPS app up on there, reload any of my routes, and I can do that while I'm riding along. So that's the bike set up, ready to rock, ready to roll. And my apologies to Endura for using your helmet as a bike stand.